Hello, welcome to a playthrough of AoW4 4 DLC, Thrones of Blood, and now let's head into our episode. So you go here, you step out, you go here. Great. So melee ranged, you're gonna step off of here. He's headed into this arm. You're done. You're headed this way with them to help. You're made. Ah, I see the issue. No farming. No forestry here. Which is a problem. Huh. A lot of quarries. So quarries, that's farms. I guess we go up to 3 farms? I don't see any sheep. Lot of quarries. Just to kind of swing this way. Yep, you're headed there. We can create a bounty, not going to do that. Mark it into gold. Enter. So a lot of quarries means we can turn this into a gold vein and this into a gold vein and move the quarries elsewhere. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Damn it, they snagged it. Alright, well, I guess I can just block them off. Here, pop this. You're going in that army. You're going in that. What's the upkeep? 12. I actually can't afford any more units. Earth Kin. Finally! We'll go ahead and grab that. What was Rebels of Carnage? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not a bad one. I can't afford the upkeep on any of these. I would love both of these. Zelda got her ass kicked. Yeah. We might just be able to beat them. Good news. Proceed. Good to know. But we're so far ahead, it's not going to matter. You're going to here. You can handle this, and you can handle that. Yeah, and then he's going to have to kind of clear this out by himself. You know what? You guys can head in this direction, and you guys can clear out here. A fourth city, like I said, a fourth city right here. It's not a bad call. You can spread out this way, and then go underground. You're headed to here. Great. You're waiting on units. Alright, so We have a problem here. We cannot give him any more units. 9 and 4, yeah. Alright. Oddly enough, now we'll have plenty of mana and we'll be lacking in gold. Probably being pillaged. Gonna get pillaged. That's gonna be built in 2. Pops in 9. Jesus, that is so long. But we don't have foresters. We don't have a way, just out of curiosity. Show a tome library. We're gonna grab cycles. Yeah. We might grab Home of Glades just for create farms and loose skin. Aspect of the Root isn't bad. The Sacred Meadow's good. But I think once we get our main build in, our next 2 is Tome of the Glades to be able to create forests. And get that nature up. And the Materium Tome of Terramancy for everything, but specifically, what is this? That's a pretty good one. For Earth Shatter, right? I actually don't care about the Stone Spirit, but what that would allow me to guarantee expand, like, that will guarantee this city will get size 30. Know what I mean? Pretty much. Yeah, alright, we might have to wait a turn. I'll take the production. Take the gold boost. Day 51. Oh. Make a toast, take a sip. 85 to 21. Sure. Who dropped? Oh, our main hero. So we can just wait a few turns in here. I'm okay with that. We've got the Grave Obelisk. That has given us a huge boost to mana. And gold is fine as well. Meaning, we can queue up for this army. I think you start with the Blood Cultist. Yep, you're in there. There's our front line. Auto combat should be easy. Great. And now head in this direction to deal with the birds. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna get a gold boost, so I think we hold off. Merchandise. What is this? Free creature? And Twine Protector, which is a tier 3 unit. But it doesn't get any bonuses, right? It gets Blood Drinking Blades. Oh no, it gets Power from Death, Obsidian Weapons. Wait. Then the 20 and 8. I can afford that. So you can start heading back in this direction. And you can head in this direction. New skill. When you win a battle, free unit. Shadow of Whispers is pretty good. I kind of need this to stay on curve. We're actually okay on mana for a little while, so I am going to grab this to try to stay on curve. Triggered that. We triggered Court of Whispers. The casting points. Right. 200. 4 turns. We need to save up for teleporters. You wait. You wait. We're gonna let them slam into me. And then we'll counterattack. And you're building up. He's gonna need the help. How strong are you? 561. And what do you want to do? Right, just level people up. Got it. Yeah, you with 4 units, you can start heading in this direction. I am going to spend 60. Build the palisade walls here. End turn. Great. Good news. Proceed. Okay. So 20. She's going to declare war on us. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Select new research. Mental Mark is a debuff spell. 2 marks can make a huge difference, as can Sundered Resistance. 15. Rock Blast is 10 and 15. I think I do Mental Mark. We've got 400 in the bank, so we'll queue up Earthkin. Yep. You're heading in this direction. Oh! Okay! It says it's a low-risk battle. I might need to fight it. So before we fight it, I would move him over there, yeah. So you've got to market. After the market, this is income and Spelljammer and Annex. Versus a blacksmith, which is... But we're not making anything there. Yeah, 8. Well, we can boost it. So this can be boosted. Okay. The granary can't be. Okay. So you're making something. And the other 2 are not. They both need a bathhouse at this point. And we are going to want the academy here. You're going... So here, we'll queue up the bathhouse here. 1, 2. Here. 1, 2. And then here, we'll let that finish. Queue up this. 1, 2. And see where that puts us. Okay. That's all done. You're headed here to help. Whoops. Hit caps lock. Yeah, can't do that yet. Retreat. Save. Bookmark 1. Trigger. Auto combat. Nice and easy. Yep. Now for 50, we can go ahead and start repairing that. Cancel. You can get to there. Pop this. Maybe. Hero leveled up. Do I reset now? Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm going to have to get picky, but I like starting with Materium. Purging Strikes. Right? This is 1, 2. 1, 2. Right? Yeah. Confirm. Nothing to grab there. Close. You're waiting a turn, and then she's just gonna clear out all of this. And up here. Yeah. And I think we need a series of outposts here just to make sure this is blocked off. Says it's low risk. Let me bookmark 2. I might need to fight it. We're gonna take a lot of damage. What? I'd rather lose one of these tier 1s. Let's go ahead and retry this. Okay, so what are our issues? We probably hit fight mode. There's our issue. Well, no, that's a bone wyvern. Bone wyvern. Bone wyvern. A lot of melee. Thorned archers. So thorned means, in addition to being all the skeleton and undead stuff, right? It means razor thorns. If they take a melee attack, the melee attacker suffers bleeding. So we want to avoid that. So I think what we're gonna do is group up here. All right. We'll end turn. We'll give him a free move forward. Oof! Oof! Alright, from here, save game, tactical bookmark. Go. Okay, so what spells do we have? It's 10 damage. Hold on, what can we... Oh, we can't... Oh! 100% interesting. And then you can rush forward. Okay. We've got a 100% chance to shoot you. No. Strengthened and lifesteal. And you guys can rush this way with his help. Right? So, we're gonna cast Life Leeching on these 3. Right? You charge this way, you charge this way. Before you attack, behind you. Now, bam. Dead. Mortal Blessing, these guys hit hard. %100% chance there. Teleport there. Alright. So, oh. 65. Hold on. What is this? No. Alright. Take your... Really? Alright. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know why it was saying 100. But... you can get to there. You can get to there. You can't get anywhere. You can't get. We step back like this. I think that's better. He's going to get... So he can't use that. He's gonna come in melee, but we can kill him. And you're ranged. They can charge forward and deal with him. And he can swing back this way. Alright, yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Right. Really? Okay. So, what do we got? Actually, hold on. Kill you with them. Scarlet Plague. Right, it's single target. 70. 70. I think that's because of them. But we can countercharge him. You charge to that. Cancel the retaliation attack. Well, can't get there. So these two are good to go. Interesting. So the question is, what's better? These guys can hold the front line. What's the fatal strikes? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Alright, hold on. Death Waltz. 2 bleeding. Trigger that on you. Now they're bleeding. Death Bite. Oh, I can't, but I can Death Bite you. Right. There's a charge there. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Do we get the kill allows him to charge, and he's anti-charge, so I don't think we kill him. I think these guys are fine. I think this is the kill we want. Behind you. Triggered. Blood Parasite you then. 70% chance to kill. Very nice. So he's a non-entity. He can swing up here. He should have anti-charge? Yeah, charge resistance. So now his only charge target is these guys. And they shouldn't take charge damage. Oh, they're going to take damage. There's the kill. And then I don't think you can make a difference this one. from here, Rite of Leeching on these guys is the call. Cause there's a kill there apparently. You charge this way. Okay. Take the 85. Teleport to here. Take the 100. Two here. To make them turn around. Oh, I didn't think that would kill them. And then you have a teleport. Oh, I don't know. Alright, theoretically, you have a teleport to here, giving us all that damage, and this could be a kill. Yeah, because they do have life leeching as well. He's going to take 15... he's dead. Is that the end of turn? Each turn. I don't know if it's at the end of the turn or the start of the turn, but he's dead. Right? Doesn't matter who gets the kill at this point. You're just gonna run in. Boom. So good. Much better outcome. Step forward this way. Step forward this way. We'll clear that in a few turns. Oh! Oh, because we're underground, so we'll still heal. Okay. You need to heal. Yep, you're headed up there. Yeah, can't forge anything. I have 4 blood glass. She is going to end up declaring war. I think I can handle it by myself. I guess we'll find out. Because by the time she declares war, we can actually just have everyone go south. So a mana node is appreciated. Carve that out. Great. So now, plenty. So we've got all the basics. Can't get to there yet. I want to save this for him. I know this is going to be a farm. And this can't be anything else. Sort of. If this is a farm and this is a farm, we could potentially build either the blood altar or the carnival flesh. Here. So that's not a bad grab. Let me grab... Yeah, nothing special there, nothing special there. I can grab this forester. So let me grab that. I think these are going to him, and then, yeah, okay. Down you go. We're over here. Yeah, so these guys need to head up here to clear out the haunted graveyard. As is, we'll grab some experience. I'll grab the mana boost. Grab the food. Head back that way. Then clear this up. After your merchandise, I have no way to boost it, but I need the granary. to stay on curve. You are finally good to go. So you're just gonna clear out these. You're headed, yeah, in this direction. That's an easy clear. That's a boost. You're, oh. Range. Right. But you don't need a, oh no, you do need a blood cultist. Alright. We'll move you here. Next turn slides you over. Earthkin's ready. We'll go ahead and transform. So now we all start with +1 defense. This is really weird. Okay, you got the walls. Thorn Dusk. We need gold. Oh, that's weird. It's not letting me grab down here. I might not be able to get down. Right? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this is as far as I can go with this. Okay. So let's grab, right? Because I can't boost anything else. I think. Oh, you get this quarry. So let's grab that quarry. But then you're going to finish the bathhouse for 100. That's 120, 150. Okay. No, we still need at least one. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. A question of heritage. I'm the heir. One of a raider. Oh, an instructor. Interesting. An explorer. We could do instructor. Because everyone's going to level up. Trainer's not bad. Versus... Except I want to trigger this because of Farseer. You tenure your path, you'll do your legacy, you're fine. Okay. End turn. I don't know how well I'm doing. I think I'm doing okay. Bounty's gonna trigger next turn. So that would give us a gold and a mana boost. Area excavated. You're headed in this direction. You're headed into here. You're swinging here. Auto combat. Great. Wait a turn. Get him. You're headed to join this army. We're going to clear this out. It's a safe battle. The AI can be a little weird, just in case I lose a unit. Auto combat. Arcfire Frostbringer. We're getting a lot of... Now that is an upgrade. I'll take that. Close. So we got a boost. Fireforged Stone. So we're gonna want an outpost here for the Fireforged Stone. And then something here for the map. So let me trigger this. Let me trigger this. I'll wait a turn. Oh, never mind. Don't need to. Save game. Bookmark 2. Trigger this fight. Close. Oh, that's good. The slip away I don't care about. Great. I have 150. I'm gonna grab... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Did I grab it? Hold. No. Hold on. Oh, I already grabbed it. Okay. This is mine grid. We're actually okay for mana. And I need to save up for that anyways. So... Masonic Hall is a third farm. So we're gonna want to grab a farm here. Third. Next. We pop in 5. That kind of makes it worthless. If we grab the Academy, that's another 20 research. And are we gonna put more down, I guess? I mean, we could convert this to research, right? Or even potentially grab this. So we're probably got at least one more we can put down. Plus this, but it counts as a conduit, so that would be mana. Something to consider. Hold on. Okay, you'll be done in 2. You're done in 4. So you're building for a while. So let's... Nope, wrong button. Double pump. It does count as a conduit. We're not... Well, we are... I do want to build a farm there eventually. Oh. Okay, and that is a quarry. We'll do arcane battlements for now. Get some defense. Here. I think a great bird's nest is a gold. I think this is more important. You guys head in this direction. You can trigger this fight. Did I ever grab... No. Well, now here's a question. Blood Fury would be a lot. We can't afford that. That would also be a lot. And 20 mana. It would cut our mana in half. But we have enough... You know what? I am going to queue that up. Trigger this. I might need to fight it, so let me go ahead and throw down a bookmark. Boom! Auto combat. Great, no losses. Production. Oh, wait, so that, yeah, so now this is down to 3. After that, double pump this. Okay, you haven't gone. We can trigger this fight. I'm just gonna auto combat it. Great. Mana. And a pony mount. Disenchant that.
Ah.
I think I need to build an out... Like I said, I think I need to build an outpost here just to block them off from claiming things in this direction. Now, this is an upgrade, right? This is doing 9 times 3. This will do 12 times 3. And a lot of things are vulnerable to fire. So there we go. Upgrade by 1. So once we do burning, which we're... Oh, wait. 8. A new skill. Night Lord. While unit is immune to blind. While in Sunless, Underground, or Gloom, this unit has 20% damage, natural regeneration. Temporary hit points at the end of its turn. I mean, combine that with Unholy Leader is pretty good. We don't have Undead yet. Reaper. Actually, this is going to take a while. So, we get 1 point. What is this? Oh, AoE. 20. I am going to grab Mist Away. Alright, we're going to go in here. So, Night Lord. Immune to Blind, Sunless. When we're in Sunless, Underground and Gloom, more damage. And we gain natural regeneration, and we can choose either Unholy Leader or Blink. Both good. Reaper, active cooldown on kill. Cooldown 3 just by 1 turn. Gain plus 10 hit points per the fight. Only triggers once per turn. I think... Okay, these all unlock Unholy Leader. Okay, good to know. Also, Will of the Banshee. Enemy units within a 2 hex radius sustain damage, lose morale, and become weakened. Okay, but we don't want him in combat. He's gonna be hanging back. Vampiric Rage. Damage increases as hit points are lowered. Up to 50% at 1. Wow. Okay. Song of Carnage. Play it. Units. Okay, that could be useful, right? We like Fortune, we like Strengthened. It triggers, it'll hit everyone near us. Something to use at the start of the battle, right? Profane Body Mastery. Evasion, hit points, very fast movement. Although, oh no, this is just fast. 40 and 5 versus 48 and 6. Evasion means we're harder to hit. We can take more hits. If we get surrounded, boom, we can heal. Useful. Attacks inflict bleeding. When they suffer damage from bleeding, I get temporary hit points. And we're splitting bleeding everywhere. Okay. Target enemy sustains 2 damage. It's a single target, though. And they gain 2 blood parasites. Defiler. Attacks remove 1 positive effect. And then Unholy Leader and Investiture of... Attacks remove... This is so powerful. Right? Each attack. Boom, boom, boom. So we can remove 3 positive effects per attack round. It's either Marrow Drinker or Defiler. I think I'm going to take Defiler, and I'm going to give him Unholy Leader. I don't think we have any Undead yet. That's more of a future play for when we have Undead. Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 2, Tier 2. Fully equipped with Tier 2 plus 100. I'm hoping... Right? That by taking this, it will negate having to have a Tier 2 mount. Because I don't think mount should count towards the collector, just because you can potentially go an entire game without finding a Tier 2 mount. Okay. You're done. You're grabbing this. We're gonna head back in this direction. Great. Still 8 turns, which is plenty. I'm not planning to turn them into a city I control, so we're good. How are we doing, by the way? Integrated. Tusk? Oh, we got them. Night Watch. 8. Yeah. Okay. And we can't get them. Sort of. With 150. Wait, nope, sorry. We're saving up specifically for teleports. End turn. Okay. We now have Fireforged Stone. Sharpening your vampire senses, you notice how the ghastly... My deliverer, it says, come to me, until the crypt. I will find you yet. Interesting. Outpost founded. Great. I'm trying to decide which I need more, the gold or the mana. Yeah, one here to here. That will be mana. So I think this is gold as far. So... Work camp first. I'll give him the mana. Yep. You're going in here. You're at 870. Jesus, that's it? Okay. We've got 40. This should come out... Yeah, to 20. So now we're at 20. Okay. Now Fireforged Stone. Someone slayed him. Outpost founded. So yeah, we're gonna grab you as mana. What is this? Research. We'll wait a turn to trigger that. And now we head back up to the surface, I think. Yeah. You can actually just wait here. Dig this out. Yeah. There's a fight. We're gonna have to take it. Yeah. Rain 2. One more turn. Done. So you need... You're very heavy on melee. You need range. How long does it take you? Oh, 3's not bad. Let's start with the Blood Cultist, and you can go into this army. We have an extra spider, but a spider's tier 1 anyways. So... Oh, they're up to soldier. Elite already. What does Corpse Gorge do? Okay. Then Parasitic Bloat. When this unit dies... Okay. Okay. And you kind of need to swing by in this direction. Okay. Oh, yeah, these two can trigger this fight. So, save game. Bookmark 2. Step forward, trigger, auto combat. Great. Didn't lose anyone, and my heroes didn't take damage. So we can just keep moving in this direction to take out the Haunted Grave here. Does anyone... Where do I find bounties again? Free cities, rulers, races. That's create a bounty. Okay. So I guess there's no bounties up and running. Hero leveled up. This is our warrior. Let me grab this first, and then we'll grab the stun. Yeah, end turn. Yeah, we still got 3 scouts out and about roaming. You can actually have the haunted halls. Like I said, I think the important thing is grabbing this. Mana node. Cancel. You go up to here, trigger this. Mental mark, great. Select new research. Alright, so we're up to tier 3. So the question is, we don't have the mana for this yet. Oh, Life Seed. Yes, we don't have the mana for this yet. Nor do we have the mana for Blades of Decay. We're gonna grab this eventually. Let me check. What are the 2 tier 3s? Torment is the new one. So the question becomes, which is pure shadow. This is really good. Agonize. So, Basilica of Lamentation. Ah, now see, this could be useful, right? Because if we build a lot of farms in an area and then slap this down, boom, mana and knowledge. Oh, mana per farm, knowledge per forester. So there is something there for that, right? Painbound is when we get hit, we gain 2 morale and a random positive effect. This can only be built in the Throne City, gives +5 mana, not bad. Work. Combat casting points, great. Damage spells and debuff spells shred morale. And then there's Pain Burn, which is a tier 4 mythic unit. Has Shadow Step, teleport to target hex. Can use this every turn. Tormenting Lash, deal damage to target enemy. Inflicts 4 torment. Just boom. And when used flanking, 25% bonus damage. And then Draining Strike. 3 times, strike a target, and gain... Essentially, if I'm doing 20 damage, 10 temporary hit points per hit. So you can Shadow Step in, inflict this for 1, have 2 attacks left, and trigger this. This is super powerful, but we don't have the Imperium for that either. I think we sidestep so either Tome of Torment, or I think we take Tome of Discipline. We can't afford the Empowered Strikes, but it's good. The Monk is good, especially with the Leap and the Meditate. The Inner Mastery is better, so all our healing is increased. Focus Aim means our units are guaranteed to hit at least once, but more importantly, this heals and removes negative status effects, and it's super cheap, right? And that gives us a monetary, which is stability and draft. Now, we may not use it, but it's nice to have that option. And then after that, it's just literally going to be Torment, Crimson Rain, Revenant, in that order. So I think we sidestep for Discipline.
True strength resides in self-discipline.
We grabbed Inner Mastery first for the racial transformation. Now we queue up a work camp here, and you guys start heading up. We're waiting. You guys can head yeah, I think this is close enough to clear this out. Great, we got the chambers. Granary's boosted. The hall's boost. This boost makes everything else go faster. I need gold for this. Oh, is there... Okay, so this... The Grand Halls is separate from Town Hall. Meditation. This hero is governor of a city containing a somewhat 2 experience per turn and just a knowledge income boost. That's really good. We also get access to the Death Stalker, which is a fire unit. Tier 3. Don't know if we'll use it. Single strike, Death Stalk. Jump onto target enemy unit, pushing them back, and we enter defense mode. If they're low health, they take more damage. So if someone's low health, jump in, kill them. Now you're in their position and you're in defense. Interesting. Recall. Yep. And the lab. Ooh. That's really good. And it's plus 10 knowledge. Returns. I think, hold on. So you're making something, you're done in 1, you're done in 2. So if we do merchandise, hall, sorry, 1 merchandise into hall, I think we're good there. You're waiting a turn. You're headed to here, and you're poking your nose. You're gonna trigger that. You're waiting a turn. Right, so like, this doesn't count as a farm. This is just a hut. Right? But farm, right? Quarry, farm. So there's a lot of farm in here. I'm gonna grab... Oh, shit. I'm gonna grab the gold because we need this. Silver. Alright, we cleared this. We're gonna take damage, and then we swing back this way to deal with him. And now we're making more gold. After the granary, we can now the mint is boosted. Now this is boosted, so we can do this and then this. Alright. I mean, oh! Oh. Huh. Okay, we have found the Deathless God. Yeah. I'm not sure where. End turn. Ooh, gold boost. Appreciated. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.